स्वागत है व्यूअर्स अपनी खान से हॉर्नबिल टीवी नागामेसे आज लगा सबसे पहला खबर फ्राइडे डे सुप्रीम कोर्ट पर 43 साल टोंगलोंग कोन्याक कुनगे अनलॉफुल एक्टिविटीज प्रिवेंशन एक्ट लगा नीचे बुक कुरिगेना थागिसे ताइगे बेल दी दिसे सुप्रीम कोर्ट पर असुरित लगिया कुइसे कि 2 साल कोन्याके धुरिगेना थाकिले भी ताइ लगा खिलाफ चार्जशीट भी कुरिया नाइ जस्टिसेस विक्रम नाथ और संदीप मेहता लगा बेंच प्राय टू मामला हुनीगिना कागज खान साई दिया पिछे असम काउंसिल के खुशी न पा जनाइशे बेंच प्रा कुइशे UAPA लगा सेक्शन 43D हिसाब ते चार्जशीट फाइल कुरिया दो कोर्ट प्रा ऑर्डर दीगिना 180 दिन तक एक्सटेंड कुरिबोले पारे किंतु इटु केस ते पेटिशन के 2 साल कस्टडी दे रखी आसे चार्जशीट इकु फाइल न कुरिगिना इतु कानून खिलाफ आसे कुइगिना जस्टिस मेहता प्रा असम स्टैंडिंग काउंसिल के कुइशे और UAPA प्रा किमान स्ट्रिक्ट थाकिले भी इलीगल कस्टडी राखिबोले मंजूरी नदी जानकारी पा हिसाब ते टोंगलोंग कोन्याक कुन म्यांमार लगा आसे ताइके असम पुलिस प्रा 23 जुलाई 2023 दे धुरिशे और इतु टाइम ताइ लोगोदे रुपीस 3.25 लाख इंडियन करेंसी नोट थाकिशे ताइगे इटु पिछे प्रोडक्शन वारंट प्रा कस्टडी लोई जाइशे कुइशे और 2 साल पिछे 30 जुलाई 2025 ही चार्जशीट फाइल हुआदु जानी पाइशे ट्रेल कोर्ट प्रा ताइ लगा खिलाफ UAPA केस दुईटा दे डिफॉल्ट बेल दीगिना आसे आगे दे कोन्याक प्रा गुवाहाटी हाई कोर्ट दे बेल मांगी बोले जाइशे किंतु कोर्ट प्रा कुइशे कि ताइ इंडिया दे कानून खिलाफ आहिशे इतु गाने डिफॉल्ट बेल पाबोले ना पारिबो यूनियन मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन एंड DONER ज्योतिरादित्य सिंधिया प्रा कुइशे कि नागालैंड पोटेंशियल बिशी आसे इतु निमिदे सब दुनिया खान आहिगिना नागालैंड एक्सपीरियंस कुरिबोले लागे कुइशे आइबे इतु लगा डिटेल्स अब रिपोर्टर आदोना लोकोदे
Hornbill TV इटा दिमापुर एयरपोर्ट ते आइगना से यूनियन मिनिस्टर फॉर कम्युनिकेशन एंड डोनर नागालैंड ते 3 days विजिट कुरिगना ताइ अलग-अलग प्रोजेक्ट्स इकु कंप्लीटेड प्रोजेक्ट्स भी इनॉग्रेट कुइना और कुंबा प्रोजेक्ट्स निमिते इतु फाउंडेशन स्टोन भी ले कुरिगना अजी ताइ वापस जाय आसे आइबे मोन इते हॉर्नबिल टीवी का यते आइगना अजी 3 days विजिट कुरिगना नागालैंड की एक्सपीरियंस कुरिसे आरो आहिउले लगा प्रोजेक्ट्स खान भी की बापना कुरिगना आसे मोन इते ताइ लोदा इंटरेक्शन कुरिना डिटेल्स साइलोबो
It was not only the festival, but I think the whole the stone pulling ceremony, all the artisans that I met, whether it was our handloom artisans, our handicraft artisans, our blacksmiths, it was an amazing experience, and therefore the potential that Nagaland has in its people, in its rich culture, in its rich heritage is something that the world must be aware of and the world must come and experience. So therefore please don't limit Nagaland only to the Hornbill Festival. There's much more to Nagaland that needs to be not only experienced but needs to be lived and needs to be discovered. I even visited the coffee plantations, Arabica and Robusta, the quality of the beans, having been Commerce and Industry Minister many years ago, and looking at the coffee board, the tea board, the capability here. And I'm glad that the Commerce Ministry along with the Donor Ministry is looking at Nagaland coffee as well, and even the branding and the packaging of the coffee, it's nothing short of world class. And in fact, when we talked about the unique selling propositions of every state, the Chief Minister in Nagaland has chosen coffee, and so we are working on a project with regard to coffee. We've got about 11,000 hectares under cultivation, but we want to look at a common processing center, value addition, and getting more income in the hands of our coffee growers as well. So multiple opportunities. I've been working very closely with Chief Minister Rio Saab on multiple issues. He's heading a task force, high-level task force for the full Northeast. on a particular issue. So many opportunities abound, much potential that needs to be harnessed, and I look forward to working closely with not only him but with the people of Nagaland, with whom I have developed a very close bond over the last 3 days. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Nagaland CineFest 2025 December 6 Bamboo Hall Heritage Village Kisama pra shuru hoise. It was Department of Information and Public Relations pra organize kuri ase. Ministry of Information and Broadcasting logode miligina aro celebrating stories, inspiring minds laga team chulai ase. Inaugural program the North Eastern Council laga Secretary Satinder Kumar Bhala pra special guest ahishi. Tai pra cinema khushi pai koigina. Kohima de artistic energy thaka khushi aro film garne potential thaka bhi khushi. Program de CineFest inaugurate Korea piche special address khan takishe cultural presentation filmmaker khan logo de interaction aro Nagaland Northeast de film landscape opor bhi kotha korishe.
8 December here at Naga Heritage Kisama. This year we are much honored to have Shri Satinder Kumar Bhala, Secretary Northeast Council, as our chief guest. I extend a very warm welcome to you, sir, and thank you so much for traveling so far to be here with us.
People like me who are lovers of watching movies, the people who work behind the scenes, making all those short movies or full-length movies, which help us enjoy, feel as part of that happenings. Good evening to you all. It's really a profound honor to be amongst all of you in today's event. It is often said that life is a drama. Man, human beings, they have inherent nature to feel and express. And this is where the role of cinema in modern age is very, very important. Historically, we all were celebrating from birth till death in various forms. I have used the word celebrate because in many parts of the world, even death is celebrated. Even if we don't celebrate, even if we do mourning over when somebody parts journey from us, there is an event, a ritual, a way through which we express our grief. So when I look towards cinema, I consider it something integral to the very existence of human being, where every feeling, every expression, every movement through ways of aesthetical expressions, through face, through body language, thrill, joy, sorrow, whatever you name it, is part of our life media. That is where the responsibility of people who produce, who direct, who act is very, very huge. To come out with those concepts and expressions which help mankind to move forward. I have been interacting with some of the artists of northeastern states, and I could see the kind of hospitality, the kind of warmth, the kind of cultural expressions, whether it is in Meghalaya or Manipur Nagaland, the land of festivals. In the morning, I could see many tribes expressing the joy and even one sorrow moment where the story was depicted of a boy who has been rejected by a girl.
Nagaland Bioresource Mission pra Saturday de Mishinga Nohoilibi Tomar Laga Bijon Kunduge Zangto Xylem Mati Itulaga Soap Se Poila Commercial Consignment Kohima pra Dabur India Limited Notice Unit Tezpur Assam de Pathai Dishi Itubra State de Dawai Pata Bishi Thakado Tap Kuribole Parie Rasta Khula Ekta Kushi Nagaland Bioresource Mission Laga Team Leader Dr. Krolalie Tsurhopra ceremony de itu dinge opportunity ekta aro ashirwad ase koigina isorge thanks tishi tai pra kuishe daber pra sample test to manzuri dia hisab de Nagaland laga xanthoxylum seed to India de sobse bhal raw material source ekta ase tai pra itu gane farmers aro stakeholders sob ke appreciate kuishe Chief Guest, Chief Secretary, Senti Younger Imchen Pra, Kuishe, Nagaland de medicinal plants aro herbs, Bishi, alak Bishi ase aro yad kurishe, Kitya, Xanthoxylum ge commercialize kuribole mission shuru kurishe. State de itu Bishi ulai kintu production arobi uthabole lage, jodi Nagaland do itu industry de age jabole mona se kuile. Tai pra young entrepreneurs khan ge scientific aro market oriented practice khan chulabi koigena encourage be kurishe. Dabur India Limited laga Narayanan Renganathan kun head of Central Procurement and Planning Division ase tai pra bhi kotha kurishe.
First, the Chief Secretary Sri Senti Younger Imchen. Sir, if you could come, can we all give a big round of applause? Dabur India Limited, New Delhi.
Supplied to us for the last 140 years. Having said and done, this particular medicinal herbs growing and marketing always remained unorganized. However, in the last few years, we have seen that the government of different states has taken a lot of efforts in promoting medicinal herbs cultivation, incorporating best practices to the farmers, and from the company side also, we have done a lot of effort in providing quality planting material, training the farmers with the best agricultural practices and so on and so forth. Just to give an example, in the nearby state of Arunachal Pradesh, we have started such a program. Currently, they are supplying to us 10 metric ton of timber. During the last 2 days, our interaction with multiple people. Yesterday we visited the Hornbill festival. We also found quite a lot of other products that Nagaland can provide to Dabur. It's a win-win situation for both Dabur as well as for the farmers here. Today we are flagging off with one truck. Soon we wish to see one truck leaving every month, followed by one truck leaving every week. That's my wish, and I believe that whatever support you need from Dabur in terms of either quality planting material or in terms of providing the training program or in terms of marketing the entire produce, I think we can definitely extend our help. Moreover, other than the medicinal herbs, we also have an opportunity to collaborate in the field of spices. Dabur buys quite a lot of spices, both for the Ayurvedic products, as well as Dabur owns the brand Badsha Masala, which is again a culinary thing. So there is a lot of opportunity where we can work on spices Northeast is very famous for pineapple. Dabur's real brand is India's #1 juice brand. We buy quite a lot of pineapple pulp. Unfortunately, there is no processing industry in Northeast. Therefore, we are mainly buying from other places. But definitely, there is an opportunity for us to collaborate on those products also. Thank you. Dabur as a company, we are really indebted to the entire medicinal herbs farmers, because Dabur started as an Ayurvedic company and still focuses on healthcare products. Thank you.
In Nagaland, we are able to grow not many crops. We are not able to produce it in sufficient volumes for people from outside to come and buy. This is a bottleneck in our agriculture, because if we are to truly commercialize and reap the benefits of our various agricultural products, we need volumes. I'm happy to learn that there are many entrepreneurs and progressive farmers here with us today. And I would like to encourage you all to take up scientific production and also ensure that you produce in sufficient quantities so that buyers will come. I'm happy and grateful to Dabur India Limited for tying up with the Bio-Resource Mission, and I hope that this simple beginning will be step towards bigger things in the future. It is not only this Mechingapaka or Janto Zayan, but Nagaland, as I said earlier, is home to a large number of medicinal plants and herbs. I hope our cooperation, our interaction will go beyond this single plant, and we will in the future see that apart from one single product, we would be taking many consignments of many other plants and herbs.
He has told me that we have signed more than 2,000 MOUs. Why not we start with a small supply of raw material? And that was the reason that strikes me. And over the few months, we have not received any procurement order. So that worries me, because the harvest completes by September. So I make another trip to Delhi, and that was on 9 October. I met them, and they have agreed to come forward for supplying of 1.5 tons initially. Way back home, when I came, I met our Chief Secretary. I've informed him, I advised him about Michinga, that is Santos Island, and he has encouraged me, and we have discussed about the potentiality, and I have told him that, sir, when we get all the consignment, I would request you to flag off. And that was what we spoke, and I left. And finally, today it has come that we are ready with the consignment. Yes, when we say 1,500 kg, you know, sometimes it is very difficult. We have plenty, we have cultivated crops of Santos Island, because Santos Island, there are different species. Like we have oxyphilum, Retza, Echinopodium, we have Armatum, and so on. So, and mostly they are also found in the wild. But now, as we have sent the sample and tested, it was proven that it is one of the best in India, and that our scientist is here. I think he will later speak to us in the conclave.
Tezpur University laga senior most faculty member Dhubra Kumar Bhattacharya Thursday acting vice chancellor laga post uthai luise. Tai inaga homoide charge loise kitia students aro staff khan protest kuri ase itia thaka VC ge hatai di bole. Tai khan ilzam lagai ase ki VC tai khan laga first vice chancellor do corruption aro mismanagement kuri ase. Campus te September 21 pra protest chuli ase aro itu laga piche din pra VC ge dikhya nai. এতিয়া কাৰণে ইমান হে আলোক খবৰ কান গানে চাই থাকিবি হৰ্ণবিল টিভি